There is a silence in Namibia that you won't find anywhere else. It's the sound of a place that is truly, deeply empty, not of life, but of noise. This is one of the most sparsely populated countries on the planet. A landscape that is mostly desert, yet it is anything but a wasteland. Namibia is a world of extreme contrasts, where some of the tallest sand dunes on Earth collide with the freezing waters of the Atlantic, and where wildlife has spent millions of years learning how to survive on almost nothing. To understand Namibia, you have to start with the Namib Desert. It's not just a desert. It's the oldest one in the world, stretching back 55 million years. In the heart of this vastness is Sossusvlei, a place where the dunes aren't just hills of sand. They are towering cathedrals, a deep, burnt orange. During the golden hour, one side of a dune is bathed in brilliant light while the other is cast in a shadow so sharp it looks like a blade. At the base of these dunes lies Dead Vlei, a white clay pan that looks like a painting. Here, the skeletal remains of camel thorn trees, blackened by the sun 900 years ago, stand frozen in time. They don't rot. The air is too dry for decay. They simply stand as silent witnesses to a climate that hasn't changed in a millennium. If you head west, the heat of the desert meets the cold mist of the ocean at the Skeleton Coast. Portuguese sailors once called this the gates of hell. Between the treacherous currents and the dense fog, hundreds of ships have met their end here, their rusted ribs still poking out of the sand like the bones of sea monsters. It is a haunting, beautiful graveyard, but even here, life finds a way. You'll find massive colonies of Cape fur seals huddled by the thousands. And if you're lucky, you might see a desert-adapted lion or an elephant wandering along the beach. Creatures that have evolved to trek for days across the sand just for a single drink of water. Further south, the Earth opens up into the Fish River Canyon. It is the second largest canyon in the world, a rugged, 500-meter deep scar in the plateau that stretches for over 160 kilometers. Unlike the Grand Canyon, there are no guardrails or paved walkways here. It is raw, prehistoric, and intensely quiet. But Namibia isn't just about natural wonders. It's also a place where history is being reclaimed by the earth. In the early 1900s, a diamond rush led to the creation of Kolmanskop, a wealthy German mining town in the middle of the desert. It had a ballroom, a bowling alley, and the first X-ray machine in the southern hemisphere. But when the diamonds ran out, the people left. Today, Kolmanskop is a ghost town being swallowed by the dunes. Sand pours through the open windows and fills the colorful bedrooms, creating a surreal landscape where the domestic and the wild have merged into one. As we look at Namibia in 2026, it has become a global leader in a very different kind of green revolution. It was the first African country to write environmental protection into its constitution. Today, nearly half of the country's land is under some form of conservation management. This isn't just about national parks. It's about communal conservancies where local people manage the land and the wildlife. Because of this, Namibia is one of the few places on Earth where populations of lions, cheetahs, and the rare black rhino are actually increasing. The people of Namibia are as diverse as the landscape itself. From the Himba tribes in the north, who still live a semi-nomadic lifestyle and protect their skin with a mixture of red ochre and butterfat, to the vibrant urban culture of Windhoek. The nation is a tapestry of 13 different ethnic groups. It is a country that has moved past a difficult colonial history to build a stable, peaceful democracy that prizes its natural heritage above all else. Namibia is a reminder of what the world looks like when we leave room for the wild. It is a place of scale that makes you feel small, and a silence that makes you think deep. In a world that is increasingly crowded and loud, the vast place, which is what Namib literally means, offers something rare, the chance to see the earth as it was before we arrived, and as it will likely remain long after we are gone. Thanks for watching.